Spitter get a call from IMAs from SOS, and he says, yo, we need a joint for the new Backpackers too. And I suppose I was still a subject to the streets, you know what I mean? I was still one of those cats I was still in a vibe of trying to please the streets all the time. So I had no inspiration whatsoever. I wasn't in a good space, and I was just an angry cat once again, you know. And I just sat down and I just started talking about me and what I do, how I do it, and who I'm about. You know, just trying to remind the streets, you know, as if they did need to be reminded. But that's another story for another day. I just wrote a track like that, and what I love about that joint is that it was a track that was done out of nowhere. You know when you sit in the studio and something just happens on the PC with your engineer or your producer. He just does something and there's a beat, and you just feel like you're back there. So when I wrote that track, it took me back to who I was when I was that type of a cat, you know, when I was that kind of a writer. I was that type of dude, and that's what the beat did for me, you know. It just took me back there, and that's what I love about that song, no matter what, you know. So whether or not I consider it as the greatest track I ever wrote, or, you know, whatever, is another thing. I still love it to bits.